man tackled in this no-gain land. Looking to throw on second down. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Offenses don't like being in this situation. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. Makes me really predictable. So just make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this open. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. To the ground, he's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Well, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. To the air, it's Hauser. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams, and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to fire on second down. He'll flip it out to his back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Check Mr. Rallies is doubling down on doubles. Dig into the cheesy, toasty new sourdough double melt.
Double down.
3 doubles, $3.49 each.
Double, 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 double down.
Go all in for less, only at Checkers and Rallies.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. He wants to throw it. Got his man out of the backfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. Third in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that third down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone. Got a lot of running room. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Pirates are in the hurry-up.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Feeling some heat. A strike downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
With the catch, it's Horn. The Buffaloes will keep this drive going.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. There's a timeout call. This offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Makes the easy throw in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Trying to make magic with his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Off play action. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Pulls it in. Still running at the 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to pass, it's Sanders. He's going to fire deep. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's dragged down.
Great snap. I made Buddy quit. Let's go. See what's going.
Imagine being able to build an app with your feet on move just like this. Beat Base 44.
Y'all see he quit.
The AI creation platform. And watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, expand any term.
Yeah. Nice. Yo. Release on the beach, Shabang. Say that. How do they gas me up? As it go, my head. Too much I got. They even care if I won't. They gonna try me, do like Bryson. Bitch, this nigga in the dome. Can I forgive? I can't. If I need some head. Shorty keep asking a date. She trying to finesse
Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Y'all hanging out for the they hanging out the window. It's only gang, we back. This is my raps, it's back. She said she missed me out, cat. Got it ain't better than that. Just over the life, it's lit. But I know it get better than that. I know it get better than that. I know it get better than that.
Tough.
Yeah.
Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, where they will shake down thunder from the sky to cheer on their Fighting Irish, and hoping that plenty of echoes will reverberate in victory at the end of the game. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Pirates will kick it away first. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Harrison.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
grabbed over the middle. It's locked. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. Bulls his way forward. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Now the play fake. Quarterback adapting. Wide open downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He picked up a big chunk of yardage there, and there will be Irish jigs going in the stands.
And a lot of excitement. If they can find these down-the-field explosive plays and find a wide receiver out there they can depend on.
And that pass picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
They'll give it to the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, seeing he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Scanning the field, it's Hauser. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. And the Pirates headed quickly to the line. Quarterback checking the play. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, they really could have used that patch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And simple play, simple game, get that first down. That's all that matters. I don't try to trick. I go back to what I know I do really, really well.
Here's the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Offense, quick tempo. Give to the running back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Getting some heat. He's going to take off. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Hauser. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd and 10 after the previous play.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
Take care of me. Okay.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Going to try to get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. The Pirates moving quickly to the line. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires into traffic, picked off. Taking it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it.
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Love. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Deep shot for the end zone. And the ball is intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after that.
Do that again, you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Bought a little time, lets it go. This time he's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Up-tempo for the offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the tight end. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the 1st down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 45 on his way. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
How about the effort by the running back? Great job. Listen, it's not an ideal situation, but when you get yourself backed up like that, and it's third in eternity, you put yourself in a bad situation. He almost climbed out of it single-handedly. Nice run, nice effort by the running back.
And the Pirates are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Dropping back, it's Hauser. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Irish! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On to attempt the try. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Notre Dame 7, East Carolina 0.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's right. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coach.
Racing down the left side. The 50. He's at the 40. The 20. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, ECU.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and it shows you his speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fellow.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
My fault. Oh.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here come the Irish, back on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
That's reeled in. It's Love. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
We falling, man. Okay.
Very
nice.
This offense is so explosive. They can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's right. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. The Pirates in the hurry up.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play-action fake. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Unloads it downfield. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Pulls it in. It's Love. Dances away again. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires left. It's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation, building on that lead.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The kickoff team out there getting set. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. He'll start this drive firing. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. And the Pirates will hustle to the line. Leaves it with the back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's...
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He didn't get a lot on the return, but, man, he set his offense up at the 30. Line gets set, first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, running back gets the give. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the left side. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Caught in the backfield, it's Collins. Knocked down for the tackle. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed.
It's just frustrating. You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you can possibly do.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to throw. It's Hauser. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to find his man on first down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? And it's on the ground. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. Touchdown, Irish! And they made... Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Dropping back, it's Hauser. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is complete. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that's...
go to the ER after a car accident, you would still be able to use chest. I didn't go to the ER.
Get filled, get killed, get filled. Alright, baby, can I breathe? Wanna smoke a zoo? Get a good relief. I ain't with that back and forth, stay like Butterbean. 308, not that bar from here to Carter Street. From here to Carter Street, baby, back.
Bicklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Pirates will kick it off to get us underway. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. First down for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got him wide open. Oh, look out, there he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. They love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking for a man, it's Mendoza. And it's picked off at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
This quarterback is having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it, trying to get to it. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
You want to get a little
And the Pirates want to crank the tempo.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback. They got a sack on the very first snap.
This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab well past the sticks. The expressway is wide open. Inside the 30. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Got it behind the line. It's Harris. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game. When you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They go to the ground. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give to the back. He breaks the tackle.
I don't know.
He
Just
rumbles
didn't know
all
how
the way
to
down
score.
the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football, and they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the nose.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. The Pirates racing to the line in the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pirates. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing, getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
You got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal.
He's looking
Uh-oh.
deep.
Woo.
Intercepted.
Where we going? Where we
Looking for
going?
room.
Where we
Oh,
going?
it's grabbing air. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
I'll tell you what, safeties in today's football now, it changes, right? You used to be big hitters that spin down all the time and have to play the run. Now with so much passion, so much strength, you better be able to cover. You better be able to have some speed. Great job sitting back in zone coverage, breaking on the football, and going and getting that INT.
Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. And the Pirates are threatening in the red zone. He's going to pass.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Throws for the tight end. And he will take it in. Touchdown, East Carolina.
He picked the Golden Bears, man. Come on, man. Come on. We're cooking them, gang. They be quitting. They really be quitting. All right. This one is going. I got this one. Definitely going. The guys be really quitting, man. Why they quit so much like that? Why do they quit so much?
Even I got my cape, I still won't save up. If she leave, you better believe that better for me. I ain't got time to be.
Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rodney built. Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
If she leave, better believe that better for me.
The Pirates will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they
played Notre Dame. They won. It's the same person.
Here comes the offense on first down. On the run, it's Love. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here come the Irish back on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. They didn't give him much on the return, but they are in prime scoring position at the 22.
That's number 2. That's a...
Yeah. Why he quit?
You see, all of the hunter I can be in the trap, on the TV, on this level. Yeah, got me in the ocean, I'm better. Young niggas part of the killers. I just came back from the niggas. None of that, pity back, shit chat, tip the tent. I ain't going fuck none of that. I'm from Atlanta, I earned that. But I can't shut out the door. Yes, I know everybody heard that. Number one, that's what the birds at. How get you heard that? Can't get down. I gotta get up. Yeah. Can't get down. I gotta get up. Yeah. I'm in the back, we're feeling not old. Make them go eat it up. Eat it up. Shut out the basement with a Picasso. Yeah, nigga, heat it up. Heat it up. Can't get froze. Lord knows, single out home. The iTunes song. There's 4 iPhones. Everywhere home. Get aim. But believe it or no, the trap was on. This game, we need to go.
Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Pirates will put total leather and will get started. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Back to throw, it's Morton. Looking to the big tight end. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
The quarterback just needs to settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy that should have been 6.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Douglas. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's
Get out of
loose.
here, man.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He lets it fly. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. But 2nd down.
One more time, dude. Do that
Make
one
the
more
connection
time.
last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Weak. Buns. Someone else.
The aerial assault continues. He'll take another shot here.
Oh!
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
No.
Afterburner's coming. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found.
Come on,
as he
man.
stopped at the 23.
What you doing, gang? Alright.
Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Pirates will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, ECU. Pulling it in.
Showing up. He's showing out right now.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he makes the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense getting set for first down. Give to the back. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Really nice, patient job to find some room by this junior. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Johnson. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Looking to move it through the air.
Kill him.
Skips
Kill
away
him.
from pressure. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. The give to the tailback. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run.
And the pass is intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
When you get interceptions as a safety, it's anticipation. You can see it. They see the route. They break on it. They go make big hits and big plays. This time, he gets the big INT.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Pirates want to move quickly.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Offense lining up quickly. Looking for a crease, it's Harris. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, going up top. Quick completion on the out route.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done and keep this drive alive.
Trying to get it on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
4th and inches, just trusting your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
Fires to the wide. Picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Never ever suit the other runners to get you. There may be a much better way. You may be able to get paid in punts instead
all
of years.
covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Oregon.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he made the extra point without problem. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. On the move, it's Harris. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
To the ground with the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. On fourth down, looking to pass. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts. Just went right past him to pick up the first down. They'll give it to him again. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun to give, looking for room. Squirts across the 30 to the 32. A pickup.
They're running back the truth. They're running back the truth right there, boy.
And they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. It's complete to the right. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Pirates are in the hurry up. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And a double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. Third and long, they dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Looking for room, it's James. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Looking for the end zone.
No!
And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything goes in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there.
Make plays, man. That's what I do, kid. That's what I do, kid. Ain't even from down there, homie.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the
Let him cook.
Down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start racing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. The run from the shotgun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They didn't get enough for the first down, so fourth down, clock running as they hurry to the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good.
If I was getting mad, I would have said it.
Let's send 3 out. Can't let this guy continue to do this time and time again.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I'll say that's bullshit,
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. How in the world did he miss that? That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And the returner will be knocked down. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. If you're going to be aggressive with your decision.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. He'll pull it down and run. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Off he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. And the pummeling has started. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They make sure they have everybody on the same page. Boy, did he just scorch that defense.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big time.
I just noticed that they make it.
Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
Number 33, though, he be going stupid on the kick returns.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. To the air, it's Hauser. Going over the top. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
He's just Johnny on the spot. Right now, his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes. And he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
That's caught. It's Herbert.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Nice move. Create some space. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. He wants it all. Touchdown, Ducks. And the punishment has been extended. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Well, inside the 15, here's the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
My socks. Ain't never ranked my hits. Upside down baguettes. It's my Hawaiian mix.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Looking downfield, it's Hauser. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
So I don't feel like the Eagles didn't believe.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
Hey, yo, get off me, son.
Gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And it's been a long day.
Hey.
I mean, there's not much to point out. This offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Just 1 for 3 on 4th down so far in this one, but they'll stay on the field and try to convert here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on 4th down. No dice. Offense now set up in easy position to get a score.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Running back goes in motion. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
You've just seen in this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Finds his man, it's Harris. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Going up top on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, it's out. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
You're cheating, man. You know that, right, man? I know where you are. I know. I know where you are. You cheater.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period.
You're freaking buns, man.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got some room headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into
I know you bought Madden VC. I know it.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
And they
This nigga bought Madden coins, kid. I'm not even from here. I'm not even from down here. He want to buy Madden coins and shit.
Quickly, and they did. One play and they put it on the board.
Soup this team up, B. Run back.
Inside his own
Stop playing.
15, trying to follow his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
He called it the cheat code for getting paid out.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. He'll come out throwing on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Pirates headed quickly to the line.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this deep.
You freaking cheater. You freaking cheater, man. No. You listen. You listen, bub. You listen, bub. You're a cheater, man. Just know that. I know where you are. I know where you are. Bird, man. You like birds, huh? You got a pet bird over there, huh? I know you have a pet bird over there. For what, man? The game over. Crazy, man. Who said I was an old head? YN? Man, I'm a YON, man. Just know that. I don't play that, man. I slide right now. I'm on to you. I might be. I'm on to you. I ain't 40 no. I'm 32, man.
Turn it over on
32.
down.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit.
Man. I be
Tremendous
sliding,
aggression
man.
there on
Game.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down. And
Then I just got 25 the other day, though. I did the college one anyway. So. And this my team from back home, to be honest. Greenville, North Carolina. We sorry as hell anyway, so it's the real college up the street from my projects. Like I can literally walk to the college from my projects. So
the defense has been
I ain't
lights out,
tripping.
and
I
the
just play
offense
with 'em.
obviously
For
just
me.
continues to pour it on.
He
This
probably
is what you call
love
having
Oregon.
a great day.
And of course,
Putting it
Oregon
all
fire.
together, offense, defense,
But you not
complementary.
fire though.
Now they'll
I
line
ain't
up
gonna
for what
hold
they
you,
hope
dude.
is automatic.
There's some
And
more
with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They didn't have a
Don't
whole lot
ever
of real estate
disrespect
in
me
front of them when
buying
they
the
took
Madden
over
VC
possession. They
joint, man.
wasted
The
no time,
coins and
couple
shit.
of
Whatever
plays
you
into the
did,
end zone.
man.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
So
Balls it in inside his 20, and here he
that's
comes.
what you got. Hey,
And they'll haul down the return.
hey, I
to
am
start
really
us on
new
an
on
extra
here though,
drive.
so I'm gonna save you or whatever. And then I bounce back. I'll play you again and shit. I really fuck with Green Bay. What you got, Madden?
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. We'll see if
No,
that
no.
failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort
You
of
got-
curbed some of the aggressiveness.
You got
Well, you
undisputed.
hear about it all the time in football.
You got the
Go
boxing
for it. Be
joint.
aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole.
You
And
got the
Jesse,
boxing.
Now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed.
You got the boxing,
getting
that
first
undisputed.
down. You see it on the sideline, so let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here. To
Yeah,
make a
the
statement
boxing game.
against the defense.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Man, that ain't wrestling, man. Like UFC type jump. I got 2K.
The give from the gun.
I got 25.
That's
man.
what you expect from a senior.
Adam
Don't give them
25.
any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can
So
pull
I
it
got
off.
2K28
Nowhere to
right
run
now.
on that one. He loses 4
1 on
on
1.
the carry.
Yeah,
this
1 on
offense
1.
has to find
Don't
a way to
worry
run the
about it.
football. They got to get more creative.
Young man.
Whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Let me
Yeah,
work.
defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because
Hey,
they knew that physically they
work.
were going
Major
to try to
comeback.
be challenged up front.
Right
That was
now.
a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Money made all day. Money
They're throwing for it on 4th.
made all
As he
day.
throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Just let it in Duval.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose,
What was your football coach
go
name?
add some stats and get some more
When you
catches, get
play.
some more rush yards if that's your thing. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know,
What were
the
your
coaches coming into
position?
the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done
You
it
play
today.
who?
They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out because this wasn't a great day.
You play who,
They'll
son?
keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Keeps the legs moving.
My
They
fault.
make
My
the
fault.
tackle, but
My
he's
fault.
got a
My
fresh
fault.
set
My
of
fault. I'll
downs,
run
and
it
it's
back. You
1st
play
and goal
who?
from the 7.
Big reason why his team has the lead
Oh,
right
yeah.
now,
Oh,
Nate,
yeah.
is because of his performance
Oh, yeah.
running the football.
Meatball Graves,
Well over
man. With
100
a,
yards
yeah,
in this
man.
game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have
I
to
would've
shoulder
burnt
the
you.
load, and
Burnt.
He has delivered
Talking
for
like,
his offense
out of
all
there.
game long.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the
Left
football,
him
keep the
in
clock.
the
We got the
rain.
lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line.
Oh, no. That's why I was saying, like, you might well down save my joint, man, because I'm going to run it back for sure. I ain't tripping. And I'm still in the playoffs or going. Yeah. I was online, playing online, college football and shit.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Yeah, I can't wait. I don't know why they are happy. Why they are. I didn't know you were listening. My fault. Good game.
The Pirates
Hope you have a good game, sir.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop
Hey, you
at the
been playing
19.
this a lot, the playoff jump.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake.
Oh, you the same guy from last game,
huh?
huh?
Big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
See, man, I told you I was
This
gonna.
tight end just creates matchup problems no matter
I told
how
you I was
fight
gonna play you again. See, we bet it, so you might as well send. I mean, the cash out
You
jump.
have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Oh yeah.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You know, sometimes even
You know
a
who
short
this-
game like that
you
can
know
be used
who
to
this
set up
is.
something bigger later on.
Hustle
No doubt,
Cartel.
Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his
Can't
hands
stop
is
the hustle.
dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
I'm finna get this land, though. I ain't even about to lock in and playing.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He'll take the deep shot. Fires and picked off.
Damn it.
And they'll drag him down after
Where
a
number
good
7
return
come
on the
from? If
interception.
he on there, I
And
probably
the
would have been
senior
up
just
the
snatched the ball
field.
out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Here comes the Texas offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Takes a hit as he fires. He makes a catch. They make a stop if this passing game does some damage and they move the sticks with the first down. The Longhorns have moved it inside the 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting those blocked, getting a nice positive game, making your situation really good next time.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Going near the sticks. It's held. Touchdown, Texas! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
What did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17.
Gotta come on this thing like that damn banjo. Pretty got you stay for the moment. I don't know if so that's enough.
East Carolina has it back in the Pirate offense will go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Back to throw, it's Hauser. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Nah, you playing, man. She on that. All right, nah, we'll talk. Let me get it right.
Power football with the run. And sure, tackling there to keep getting to the first down marker.
I'm the type to go for it, man. I ain't with all that fronting that shit. So you can cancel it.
This is going all in.
I'm gonna go for it,
virtually
man.
tapping you on the shoulder, heels almost in the end zone, and you're going for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He'll pull it down. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
If you didn't go to the ER, you could kill the other people's check. Okay, I didn't go to the ER. Still got paid.
7, East Carolina, 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. They'll try the run.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong. And I say country strong. They put their hands on you.
They got 30K on me.
Out on the line of scrimmage, they create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big runs.
Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9.
Put one shit up with that Drake.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the linebacker showing you reading react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
They'll leave it with him. He's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
Got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it. Finds his tight end. On the move at the 30. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before.
Oh, this your field, huh?
Now on first down.
Look like it's finna be mine, Chief. Chief Rocker. Let me see.
He's looking
to
throw it.
Oh, yeah.
Behind the line, it's Harris. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. throw. It's Hauser. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
You the grown man on the kid, man.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's fourth down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island.
A little studio, man. Come through, man. I got a stew, man. You want to drop some shit, man? Damn. Or you weak? Your bars weak or something? You don't be rapping, you be trapping or some shit?
Or three on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hand.
Let me pause it real quick. Let me use one of my pauses. Lock me in with the reselling, man. I know you got the drip in there. You be doing the resale jump.
Pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. This is a long fourth down try, but the offense stays on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? The offense set for a first down play. He's going to pass. Looking deep. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Looking to throw, it's Hauser.
Go.
On the run, still looking. He's going to run it.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
On third down, he drops to throw. Feeling some heat. Firing to the right, complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed
my grandma's house right by it. Well, the stadium you played in earlier, the Pirate Stadium,
awesome
is
job
right up the street from my grandma's house. No bullshit.
Looking to go up top on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down.
Like, look, Gary, you see we ain't ranked, but y'all is. So we ain't on TV for real. We do have games on TV sometimes.
Fall out of field goal range.
Sometimes we have TV games. We really don't.
He makes the grab. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get on this third down play.
They play for them. They play for them. ECU plays for them.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Their pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. It's caught downfield. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on first down. Going to take a shot. Reels it in down the left side. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
I'm just scared.
Back to throw. It's Ewers. Oh, he
scared.
loves to fire downfield. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
My family out there watching, man. I had to do that. You got all them fans out there. East Carolina got 0.
And the Longhorns will boot it away to start the second half.
Let's go.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds and excellent field position for this offense. Offense set on first down.
That's on you, mate. Okay.
Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Pirates in the hurry up. They'll run for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on 4th down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot in a sudden change situation. Let me see if I can throw one deep. And
yeah, you see that tackle? You didn't eat your veggies, I can tell.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
I'm trying to get to number 3, man, whoever this guy is.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Got his man quickly.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
He's going for the big play.
Tackle him.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Stop playing with me, son. Stop playing with me, son. Are you in Texas, my guy?
Getting set for the point after.
You be going to the Longhorn games or something?
And the extra point pushes the lead.
Oh, no, you just had Oregon, though. How you keep trading up? You
didn't switch scoring drive.
You didn't switch it like a switchy.
With a 32-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has
you
the
had
ball
Oregon
teed up,
earlier,
and they're
right?
about ready to
now
go.
You got the Texans. I mean, the Texas Longhorns. Yeah, crazy, yo. You see me, I stay down, man. You see them pies. You see that purple and gold, you know.
Out of the end zone.
From North Carolina, man.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down to the 12-yard line.
I'm in Georgia right now, though. I like Green Bay or the Seahawks, but I really like I really like Green Bay though, for sure.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work.
And
Now we'll get a
going
chance to
with
see if
Green
they can
Bay.
answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know
Cannot
offensively,
get
I got to put some good
past
possessions
the
together
man with
here.
that orange
Make
little
something happen on this side of the field.
first.
Not just so you get to make a big play on defense, but it's also a TFL, tackle for loss. Doesn't get better.
And this offense
Oh, my
just
wife
can't
will.
afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Guaranteed.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Golden. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down.
Oh, this is the last one.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Pirates. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, man.
Too much orange out
They'll
there.
try to pound their way in. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of
see
two-point
that
plays in his
purple and
back
gold?
pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. That last pick six, after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up.
And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about QBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's the guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
Got it in the middle. It's Bond. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Goes in the front.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Texas 14, East Carolina 6.
They'll start the drive here with first
Hey, I
down.
ain't
to
gonna lie
open
though,
this
I've been in
period.
Texas, man, and I kinda fuck with Texas.
Motion from the offense.
I've been to Texas and Florida. If I was to move somewhere, it'd be one of
They'll
them
keep it
for
on the
sure.
ground. The clock is on their side.
I've been to
That one
Houston,
did not go well.
Houston,
Tackled
San
in the
Antonio,
backfield
Dallas.
for a loss of 6.
Man, there was one
They're
more,
trying to
I
run
believe.
the football, and there's just nowhere to
Used to be
go
on
for
one
the
of
ball
them
carrier
crews, like
inside.
going
He
door
tried
to
to
door
bounce it
selling
to the
cleaners and
outside. That
shit.
linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock
Yeah.
before they snap it.
Yeah, man. But right now, I'm just starting.
Looking to throw, it's Ewers.
Oh, yeah.
Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Flushed out of the pocket. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
So what you mean, like, if I lose this one, I get kicked out or something?
The kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. No.
Well, it's the second round, but I got a few wins.
Still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a one-possession game.
Man. I think this is the last game, though, of this round, yeah. Or this, almost
East
the last game.
Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity?
They say they connection is bad.
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, if you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The give on the inside. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down a possession here on fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. They'll stop him short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back to their offense. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Long.
Takes the handoff. It's Blue. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. From the gun. Give on the inside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And this is a moment with the lead late on third down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this first down to keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country.
Too far gone.
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Got room on the return. The 20. Touchdown, East Carolina. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Twin. I'm finna go to JJ on my mama.
From that
Finna go
defender
get
on the
fish
return.
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this to the house. I got some moves. Watch this.
Get a win.
Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
To the air, it's Hauser. They're trying to get to it. He's got it. The 2 is good, and we have ourselves a tie game.
Great job executing the 2-point play. You've now tied it up.
I ain't
There
know how
is some
about
time
this.
left on the clock. Kickoff team,
I don't want to
defense
kick
do
it
their
with
job,
skate with you
and we are
nothing,
going
man.
to OT.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle the situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got...
Oh, no.
Oh, looks as if
hell no.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that is a backbreaker for the offense because you're driving right now to win this football game, but instead you turn it over. And there's enough time on the clock now for the opponent to march the field and win this game.
Damn, I got too happy.
Trying to beat the D deep.
You get picks, man.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Trying to take it back. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page.
Oh, don't lose the ball, whatever you do.
Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the
the
run.
ball.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single time.
No.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Definitely OT.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunities for the offense to go out and win this ball game.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
Oh, out too. Yes, sir. Oh man. Yeah, it's really up now, man. I can't even kick it with you, skate with you, nothing, man. For real. I don't do the OT, man. So if I ever go OT, it's OD. Man. I gotta show off. Well, we got 2 minutes.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime.
Over for him.
Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the miss, the only hope is to get a stop and play another round of overtime.
Well, that's now the 2nd missed field goal for this kicker, and I'll tell you this, he can't blame the weather for all this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better executing these field goals.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. On the run, it's Harris. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. The Pirates will hustle to the line.
1, 2. See.
Rides to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and long, and they want to be careful here not to go backwards and make a potential game-winning kick tougher.
Niggas don't like to see that 4th down.
Now the play fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. A shot toward the end zone.
Yes, sir.
Incomplete, and we'll go to another overtime period.
Well, they couldn't come up with it there on 4th down in overtime, so now their defense comes onto the field, and a lot of pressure on this defense now to keep the O out of the end zone.
One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the 2nd OT. Wants to throw on first down.
One more time.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Purple Pirates. That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage.
Leave yourself. Oh, get in there.
Can't do it better than that. The two-point conversion is good, and the lead is 8.
I can relax, you know. Man. Woo. Woo.
Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime.
I can sip. You need to pour me a cup of tea now.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. He's got it on the run. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
You know, and that's a route this offense practices all week long. You really have to have great timing when you're throwing these
Not a
out.
pinky
There's
toe
nothing a
over
defender
the
can do
line
on
or
that. Perfectly thrown, well caught. Nice job getting his feet in bounds.
Grab behind the line. It's Blue. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Second and goal for this offense. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! They got one score they needed. Now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT.
Man, what a great response by this offense, going down the field, scoring the touch.
Oh!
And this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. The 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy to scoop score 2 points the other way.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder.
Yeah.
With a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it.
ECU.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the AFC, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Pirates will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. first down. Here comes this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Offense gets set for second down. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Looking to scramble. Throws into the middle of the field. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now seen their defense up in a really tough spot, deep in their own end.
Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He looks that one in nicely. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback extends the play. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second.
Good one. Good one, QB.
Crank the tempo.
You making moves. I know. Hold on. What are we doing?
From the gun, he leads it with the back. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. And the Pirates will have a first down.
This offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's why it's hard to run down by the goal line. The defense just has so many bodies crowded into the line of scrimmage. Offense couldn't get it done that time.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long
Just
coming.
saying.
Movement here from the tight end. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Hauser. And he got smacked, and just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the
running back, that boy far. 47.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to...
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
I was in the speak before this rap shit. How these incidents be on cap shit.
You gotta be on time. You can tell QB wasn't
How I be.
defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points
Yeah.
now off the game.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? When we moved the football down the field, we had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He wants to pass it on second down. What a snag by the defense. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. First down to start the drive after the break. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. The sweet feet buy a little time. Finds his big tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Into the house. Touchdown, Oregon.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
They'll go to the ground. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Leaves it with the running back. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Pirates racing to the line in a hurry up. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. And they'll finally get him down after
Yeah, you see it. Yeah.
Just stay aggressive if you're on offense, right? You're now into the opponent's territory. It's 4th down. Dial up your best 4th down play. Keep this drive going.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man.
What flag? What flag,
There is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught.
What flag, G? About to say.
Guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that official reach for his flag. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. To the air, it's Hauser. He caught it. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
That's what I'm talking about.
The defense there trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
They'll go with a give to the big tight end on 3rd and short. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, ECU.
That's great.
And I love that
Shades on Apples with the glasses. Plus they hurt the savage.
They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted to. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Lining up for the PAT.
I just been ran the highway. Track off the driveway.
And it's perfect. So just a short drive was needed, covering 21 yards. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. All tied up and just about set to carry away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
That's a pretty good job by this defense. It's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they spread you out over the field, and they take off. It's hard to limit them. I know he got. Make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
This offense has a 2nd down play.
I just been right on the highway.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Pull up.
He's got his man. At the 40, there he goes.
You might hear my pull up swerve.
Big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's so hard to get on the run. It's just very tough. Very few.
We scared, Chief.
We see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
No, sir.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground from that game. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting them.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds and live to play another day here on this drive.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. They'll immediately call timeout.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what we saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets it.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity.
Too many downs, too many edges. I can't pass that shooting space strap. I don't need my go right to their behind. 6-7.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got his man on the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
By the receiver. Loss of 1 yard. That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this 2nd half, lined up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Man, and they tried the surprise onside to start the second half. And this game's a great game. It's been back and forth, high football game. Maybe trying to jumpstart yourself, but I'll tell you what, now you put your defense in a bind. Let's see how they respond.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, that's been a little bit of a process, and now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Pirates line up to punt it away. Quick timeout call on the offense after the play.
I know it's okay, it's not they look at you like that, I'll be okay. I just can't wait. I can't leave my friend.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on fourth down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Now it's against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. I know you want to go to this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he has, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a ball on my team that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups elsewhere, and I got to go take advantage of it. They're going to double cover him. I'm going to take advantage of the matchup somewhere else.
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and his offense is smelling the end zone. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He is knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender? Heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They're not into threes. They want sixes. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Still looking on the move. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. One final play before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Gets it out fast. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Using his legs, it's Harris. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Pirates want to move quickly.
You've got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hands to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Trying to impose their will with the run. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is ready to move those sticks for the first down. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. A first down run in the red zone. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Archie gets 1 down to the 7. The clock has stopped as they have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Running back searching for a hole. Jumped on top of the pile. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. No field goal attempt here. They'll try to break the tie here in the fourth with a touchdown. Slams ahead. Touchdown Pirates. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
What a great game. Tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late. Take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs.
Get your weight up, champ. Get your weight up, champ.
It's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Unloads to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
You in my hometown. You in my city. You in North Carolina. You in Greenville, North Carolina. You in
possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the fourth down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourself a shot to win.
Now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
On target over the middle. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
That's a different guess. That's my whole guess. Got a hole around that game.
Back to pass. It's Gabriel. Finds the tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs.
I feel like getting my truck.
He'll just keep slinging it. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint.
And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for two? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
He'll set up to throw. Looking to buy time. Throws to the tight end. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
I like the decision right there. You're winning by one. You're trying to go for two to make this a field goal game. Even if you kick the extra point, the other team kicks a field goal and they still got the lead. That was the right decision. Just couldn't execute.
They're sending out the regular kickoff unit, and even with 2 timeouts left, I think they're going to sit there on defense and watch the clock hit 0 if they do this. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Under a minute to go. Just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And we've seen it, Reese, very recently in schools that might be in the Sunshine State that decided to run the football and run plays, and it's come back to bite them. So there's nothing wrong, Jesse, with being conservative, taking a knee, taking the victory.
I think Miami and Georgia Tech are heeding your advice very, very carefully based on what we've seen in those recent years. Don't have to overthink this thing. Victory formation, leave the stadium with a W.
And the Pirates enter the final minute of play, trying to run out the clock. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Wants to throw. It's Hauser. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Pulls it in. It's Savage. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And for the 5th time, the offense will go for it on 4th down. 2 for 4 so far. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time.
It's on you, son. That's on you. It's not on me. That's on you, son.
Blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team when you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack.
Out. I'm like, yes. Let me touch the sandwiches out. Put it down. You got on a nice shirt. You don't wear that shirt. I thought it was a skirt. Third part of the playoffs. Let's go.
Oh no. Oh no, I did my part. I got paid for what I did wrong for. I just got paid. I got one more left today.
My car stuff, man. I might not pay them.
They gonna shoot your shit off.
You know how to close off.
How you close off?
It's on the battery. You should. Get up.
And you didn't get my text, did you? I figured. Come on. That's what I said. Yes, you will. Hey, pass it on. I'll put it there. My wallet. You're right there. It's on the black thing. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of stuff. I ain't got nothing else to worry about. What is for it? Best thing done. I got to get the cake.
Started to June, July, June.
I know.
And why you do the stuff? Do the other stuff for it.
I ain't ordered nothing for it yet.
You did.
What I ordered?
You ordered graduation stuff. You ordered holiday stuff. Why don't you order holiday stuff?
First of all,